Hello guys, welcome back to another video of me, Super7, and today my friends, we are back inside of my Terraria world, and it is Spook Month. Yes, that's right, we are going into the month or the time of the year when all the ghouls and the ghosts come out. And yeah, so that means that our entire establishment, this massive great big castle, is 100% spooked up. We've got the purple torches, we have the NPCs who have Halloween themed tables and chairs, which is pretty awesome. We've got pumpkins in here. We've also got their doors that have been changed with pumpkin doors. So yeah, proper epic indeed. Now, this is kind of sad because obviously 1.4 has just come out and 1.4 is out right now. But the big sad is that in 1.4 we have something called Mpc Happiness. Now this is my legit character and I don't want to be getting ripped off by these guys just because they're not happy. So that does mean that this is going to be our last Halloween as a massive great big family in this castle, because every one of these guys is going to be moving to the biome of their choice and to live with the people that they are best paired with. So it's a big rip in that department, but also back for the third year in a row, we have the Halloween tree. This is not to be mistaken with a Christmas tree. This is the almighty Halloween tree. Oh, Halloween tree, oh, Halloween tree, how good you are to me. Yeah, Halloween tree. There we go, not to be mistaken. And also, we don't really have anybody to add to this week's fountain once again. But if you are watching and you want to be added to this wall, then all you have to do is make sure that you comment down below. Make sure if you do comment, it's something cool, because that could get you onto that little wall. But I do have somebody to add today, because they should have been added a long time ago. So why were they not added is the big question here. So I'm going to go ahead and type that person's name down. But first of all, can you go away, harpies? Yes, still having the whole problem with the harpies spawning. And I have sunflowers, but they're still spawning. So unless any of you guys know how I can just almost stop any of these guys spawning, these guys are just going to keep coming back for more. And trust me, it's a little bit difficult to deal with them. So today, to my appreciation fountain, obviously, I'm going to be adding the infamous Luke Games. Yeah, I don't know why we never added Luke Games to the appreciation fountain, but here we go. We have Luke Games on the wall. And yeah, so congratulations, Luke Games, on getting into the wall, even though you probably didn't even ask for it. But there you go, my dude. You're in. Pretty damn awesome. And yeah, probably one of the better Terraria YouTubers, if you ask me. There's loads of YouTubers who do Terraria, but there's only some that I have a little bit of respect for, you know. So anyways, a little bit of respect. I just basically put Luke down there, I'm sorry. But anyways, let's get back to the video. So what are we doing today? Wow, we literally defeated Duke Fishron in the last two episodes, and in the previous episode we attempted the Old One's army. I completely failed because, yeah, I'm just not prepared for that yet. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be heading over to my dungeon, and we're going to look for water candles, because when we go against the Empress of Light, then we want to make sure that we have those in order to get the prismatic lacewing to spawn as frequent as possible. But you're probably thinking, hold your horses, James, why are you on about going up against the Empress of Light? You've not even done Moon Lord yet, which was the whole point of this series. If you remember, I started this when 1.4 was becoming a new update, or 1.3, sorry, even, and yeah, basically, I was supposed to go up against the Moon Lord and not the Empress of Light. Well, I'm definitely not ready for the Empress of Light, so you are right with that. But we are going to be doing the Moon Lord today, possibly if I manage to defeat the Lunatic Cultist, which is where I'm about to go now. So I'm going to meet you guys over at my dungeon. Okay, so that really didn't take too long. I was literally right next to it. So here we go. We are right next to the Lunatic Cultist. You can see these guys are just worshipping down onto his presence, which is down here, the mysterious tablet. So if we go ahead and make sure that we are proper zoomed out so that we can get a good look at where our surroundings are and all that good stuff. This is not, I can't remember setting this up. I think this may have been used for the Skeletron fight, this little arena that we have going on here, but that was such a long time ago, and to think that now, that was back in episode like 12, we're now taking on the Lunatic Cultist, which May I add, this series has been going on for 4 years, and we are coming very close to 50 episodes. And trust me, in this entire series, it is one of my most favorited series that I've ever done for Terraria. We have so many awesome moments, so I'm definitely going to have to make a special 50th special. I did manage to take him out during journey mode during my live streams, but however, he does have a bit more damage compared to journey mode to be done, and also he has a bit more damage done to me, so that's not so good. But we don't have too bad of an armor either, because we have the shadow armor, which obviously regens us every time that we do a bit of magic damage. We've also got those mana potions. I probably should have doubled down on some mana potions for this fight, to be honest. But it's okay, because if we do not succeed, then we can always try that again. We can always go and get ourselves we can always go get ourselves some mana potions, which will make that pretty awesome and a lot faster, and I guess in some ways so that we can do endless damage, which I'm very thankful for this item that we have here right now. So what I might want to do is use a bit of a mixture between the golden shower and this, to be honest, as that will lower his defense, the golden shower. So if I can lower his defense with the Ichor shots, and then I can go straight in with the typhoon, and that'll do like a ton more damage. So yeah, if we just keep cycling that up, and also make sure that we're quick buffing and all that good stuff, because that is doing a lot of damage. Like, oh my goodness, I am pretty dead right here. So maybe I should take a moment not to attack him, because I don't know if we can kind of back off away from him a little bit, because I don't want to die. That would not be ideal for this. And we've got him down, nearly almost down to half hearts, which is pretty good. But he has managed to do quite a number on our hearts. Whilst recording, my headset decided to go, no, Super Fudge, that's it. You're not going to have any sound for this. So if there's any sound effects and awesome battle music, I'm not even hearing it right now, which is a big loss in my part. But it's okay. So this could be one of the longest videos we've done for a long time, actually. Just thinking about it, a lot of the videos lately have been pretty short for this series. But yeah, so I mean, we've probably been doing this one for at least 10 minutes by now. So yeah, it's crazy to think that this is probably going to be one of our longer videos, which we haven't done a long one for a long time. But I might try and take on a single pillar today. That depends if I actually manage to take out the Lunatic Cultist. I think I should be able to take it out. We are so close to half hearts though, almost really close to half hearts. But again, it's been a very long journey to get to this. I see he does take a lot less damage as well. Like, I remember when I did the run over on the journey mode live stream, every time I was hitting him, it was just going up to about 40. So he must have a lot of defense. He must be really defensive. You're probably thinking, Super Fudge, you know you said that you wanted to play with mouse and keyboard all the time. I know I did say I was going to do that, but personally, at the moment, the mouse and keyboard support still needs a lot of work, in my opinion. Hopefully it will get better as time goes on, and if it does, then that's a plus for me, because then when I actually come to doing it, then it'll be really fun to do that. Here we go, we're getting very close to defeating the Lunatic Cultist, my dudes, right down to a quarter of his health, and we're doing pretty good, you know, with that shadow armor. That shadow armor has helped us so much. And by the way, do you know what? I've been saying shadow armor this whole time. I just realized what a mistake that is. We're using the Spectre armor, not the shadow armor. Oh my goodness, if we were trying to do this with the shadow armor, I would not want to be the person who was trying it, because it would be absolutely impossible to do. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be that person. But luckily we're not that person, because shadow armor is I think you get about 20 defense, possibly maybe only like 16 or 17 defense with the shadow armor. Could be a bit more, but it's a melee armor, so it wouldn't do us any benefits when we're trying to be a mage over here on this character. So yeah, we would just be suffering big time. But anyways, how we doing? There we go, we did it, awesome. And now it is down to the pillars. We just got the ancient manipulator, finally got it. We actually got this workstation finally, and if we just go place it down. So just to point this out to you, this series was made 4 years ago in the hopes of going up against the Moon Lord before, or getting up to that point before 1.3 released. It's taken 4 years to get to this point, so it's pretty mad to think that we've literally been doing this for 4 years, man. But yeah, also, Halloween tree. Hello, Halloween tree. Halloween tree, you're so good to me. Being hurt. Oh, I underestimated them. I underestimated the pillars. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die here. So let's have a potion. Let's just regroup. I completely forgot about those face hugger things. Those things do my head in literally with how much damage they do when they're just sat on you. And they blind you as well, so that's probably the worst part. The fact that they actually blind you from being able to see anything. And yeah, I'm being shot. Holy cow. I did not realize just how crazy this pillar was. This is an absolutely insane pillar. I didn't even realize. It's just mad. All the enemies around here are just crazy too. But yeah, we should be good. We're taking it down by a quarter of its health, which is awesome. Like I said, this Typhoon has been a major lifesaver. I don't think, like, if I'd carried on with the Cursed Book of Skulls or whatever it was I was using, I don't think we would have been able to even do this. But then, clearly, apparently, even with the Typhoon, we also can't do this. We're just going to carry on fighting until its shields come down. And once its shields come down, I've got a pretty good idea on how we can create maximum damage to it. What I'm thinking about doing is getting the rainbow gun and literally just shooting straight down through the thing, and then hopefully that's gonna do a ton of damage. Now I'm also gonna quick buff here. I've got those pumpkin pies, which will allow for us to get minor improvements for, I think it's 10 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and that just helps us out. Oh no, actually it's 8 minutes. It's literally over there. It says it in the corner near the buff icon. The force field is breaking, my dudes. We're getting very close to breaking that force field. I can see it just sort of getting ready to break here and getting ready to burst. So we just need to carry on killing some of these entities. Let's kill you guys. They're all down inside of my train station type thing, which or whatever you want to call it. And oh, I think I'm going to die again. I think I might end up dying here, but we shall see. We shall see indeed. And I'm not sure if that Tempest staff is as good as I thought it would be. I think it kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it didn't seem as reliable as I thought it would be. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to shoot the rainbow gun straight through it like I said I was gonna, but I can't seem to position it well enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's creating some damage. That did not create as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. I don't think we're gonna get too many fragments, which is a bit sad because we might not be able to craft too much without loads. Oh, honestly, it might be a bit grindy, but I could be wrong. We could be very lucky. We could get some good fragments. So I'm going to stay on the whole positive train and say this is going to work out for us, because it is, right? It's definitely going to work out for us. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to grab some of those health potions or health thingies down there. That would be good. And let's keep shooting the pillar. The pillar is so close to death now. Let's keep shooting. Come on. Keep doing all that damage. It's because obviously we've got all the other entities on the screen. My Typhoon doesn't really focus on just the pillar. It goes on every entity. But if it just went on that one pillar, then it would be end. But there we go. We did it, dude. Awesome. So we've got 25 nebula fragments. So let's go home and let's do some crafting. 5 years later. We can either craft the Nebula Blaze or the Nebula Arcanum. I don't know. I've never had these two before. So I'll probably go for the Nebula Blaze just based off of damage. One is very fast speed, the other one's average. Why would anyone go for this one? I don't understand why anyone would choose that. You would obviously choose the Nebula Blaze. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So let's use this and let's just go see how much damage we can do with this thing. Okay, pillar that I hate so much, it's time to feel my wrath, I guess. I'm going to be using this very horrible item on you. And yeah, I think it's killing me more than it's actually doing me any harm. Oh my goodness. This is probably not the best then. Oh my. It does do quite a bit of damage to the entities. Like, I don't know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. I think, to be honest, my Typhoon was a bit better. The best thing to do for fighting these guys, really, is probably switching over to being a warrior. I've realised when you're trying to be a warrior, it is pretty OP. You can make the solar eruption. The solar eruption does so much damage. I already have turtle armor accessible to me, and I basically can make beetle armor. So I think in the next episode or so, I'm going to possibly change over to being a warrior ready for the Moon Lord, because I don't think I can do this as a mage as of right now. It's just because otherwise, if there's any other weapons that you can suggest to me as a mage, then please do. But I think it's going to have to be one of those where I say, I will carry on. And whoa, there's a unicorn. Look at that. There's a unicorn flying in the air. It disappeared. There was an actual unicorn flying in the air. That is so cool. I didn't even realise that. It's back. It's back. I'm going to follow it. Hello. It disappeared. This is teasing me. Is it going to be there again? It is. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. It's gone. Yeah, I think I get it. I know why. It's because this is classed as a hallowed biome. So when you're in here, it's like, yeah, unicorns. And then when you come out of there, it just starts to change to mountains and stuff, which is no unicorns. Aww. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. In the next video, we will most probably go ahead and take on the remaining pillars. So that should be fun. We've also got to still make those houses for the NPCs for them to move into. So that's going to be a fun episode to do at some point. But anyways, guys, don't forget to smack like, comment, and subscribe. Check my Discord. And also, oh, Halloween tree. Oh, Halloween tree. Oh, how good you are to me. And also followed by, not to be mistaken, with a Christmas tree. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. You've been absolutely awesome. And I shall see you all in my next video. Goodbye.